Oh hey, it's been a while,
I am going to release the game very soon.
Throughout the series, there's always been one constant with every iteration of Vergil's gameplay. Vergil is broken. Whether it's a mainline entry, a mod, a collab project, or even a fan game, Vergil's always ridiculously overpowered. It almost feels unfair to play as him. So when we're creating Kid Vergil's gameplay, I wanted to keep this world in mind but tone it down a little since he's a kid and the main character of this game, while also keeping that edge that makes him feel like the menace he is. Starting where I left off, it didn't have much in his arsenal to work with. My goal here was to get as close as possible to the MC3 Vergil while keeping things realistic, meaning there won't be stuff like lunar phase mid-air or anything that wouldn't feel realistic. But before I get into that, Vergil needed better clothing for this special occasion.
Well, if this isn't the sun kiss technique, it's when you notice the sun hitting directly in your face and start aura farming. Well, he's gotten the sun kiss technique right, but his cape needs to flow better.
Unlike with Dante, I decided not to give fireworks to Vergil because it doesn't fit his character and Vergil doesn't use gun. In my previous video, I introduced his ranged weapon, which is a pair of yo-yos, and honestly, I think it fits him surprisingly well. I also made this yo-yo spiral attack inspired by his spiral sword, basically serving the same purpose. It gives you free hits without needing to move, which is great for extending combos. And how does it work, you might ask? Well, good question. It's yo-yo tech, don't question it, okay? And activating it gives you access to other special moves that otherwise will be way too overpowered, like this judgment yo-yo thing. And it's also going to be timing based, just like the judgment cut. And also this move that I haven't named yet. I also made this yo-yo snatch ability to close the gap between the player and the target, inspired by Neil's Devilbringer, and it will either pull you toward the enemy or bring them to you, depending on the input or if the enemy is too heavy to be snatched. Before I get into the next mechanic, at the beginning of this project I was planning to have a plastic chair as a weapon for Vergil, but let's face it, this joke is not funny anymore. It's been dead for a long time now, and even if it had any hope left of being funny, Netflix fucking buried it. Before I show you the real juicy stuff, let me introduce you to Vergil's parrying mechanic. While Dante uses the Royal Guard, Vergil's defensive style works differently. But personally, I prefer how it works in 3 though you can't really use it since he only does it when fighting against you. But I like just how aggressive it feels. Unlike Dante's more passive style, Vergil straight up cancels any incoming attack. To keep it balanced though, the timing window is extremely tight, so it actually takes skills to pull it off. And finally, the last mechanic I've been saving up for the end. It's the fireworks. I know I said I wasn't going to give fireworks to Vergil because it doesn't fit his personality, but Vergil is going to use the fireworks in a very different way than Dante.
Well, if this isn't the reverse firework technique, like the name says, it works by using reverse fireworks energy. To use it instead of throwing fireworks at your opponent, you blow them up directly in their face, thus maximizing the aura output. This technique is used only by the strongest aura farmers.
This mechanic might have been a little too powerful, so I worked one by making it charge based. So you have to hold it, then release it when it's spark wet. And that's pretty much it for Vergil's gameplay. So yeah, this video was just me glazing Vergil. I'm already working on the next video where I'll cover stuff like this mechanic that lets you control both Dante and Vergil at the same time, and a bunch of other stuff. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and adios.
I love Vergil. I love Vergil. I love Vergil. I love Vergil.